on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Smith, his first carry. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Operating from the gun, Hopkins. The left side completion to Jones. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, Hopkins looking deep for Julio. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Buccaneers' 40-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Hopkins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Hopkins. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
1st and goal at the 1. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
This one taken just inside the 10. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
38-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 38. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure. But it falls incomplete, and it's 2nd down. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again, Brady. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown in the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Brady now on 1st down. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
He's taken down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
The ball carrier.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Hopkins. Got a man, that's Richie James. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hopkins airing it out, looking for Ridley. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 58 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal at the Bucs.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. These two teams all tied after 1. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Gurley. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Badgley's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
But credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
That is caught inside the 5. That one goes for 30 yards.
This defense is definitely reeling a little bit now. Back-to-back big plays given up. And you know that's all defenses talk about. How do you limit that? Instead, they got hit by a 1-2 punch those last couple of plays, and now they've got their backs to the goal line.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
Let me in.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter shift your defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got a great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
Is good.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And 3.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Gurley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. A good run on 1st down, followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3-and-out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the 1st down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Smith with a 1st down and more. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 33 and a first.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. All tied up at 10. 2 minutes left in the first half. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Falcons have broken our tie.
20 extra point.
He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
Makes the score Falcons 17, Buccaneers 10. Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tack McKinley in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Second down.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
21 yards on the play.
Ready to throw on 3rd and 1. Jordan Reed has it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Set to kick off.
One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Man, he's straight on the screen. That's great. Savage.
Fournette running out of the gun. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. About 3 yards there to the 27.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. From the 27, Brady. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Brady going to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he gets it to go, and we're all even, 17 apiece.
That ties the game at 17. Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Stay asleep.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's out to his running back Fournette. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Yo. What up? What to do?
Hey, who's gonna make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Shoot, I'm playing dude in AK.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that is caught. But how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown.
What's been up with your boy?
For 28 yards. That's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make it capture that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about.
Yeah, we in third right now. It's tied up 17-17.
Doesn't matter what spot they start in, but when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, it brings me right out of my seat.
And he is not going to get through here on try number one. They stop him at the goal line. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Burton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. And that's why you have the fullback. Charles couldn't get it into play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power.
Gotta tighten up. Shit, I've been playing like pure that darn dead wood. Not triple. That dead wood, boy. God dang.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Uh-oh.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide.
Oh, that should have been me.
Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
Yeah, that's that click on, boy. Quit trying me like that.
Run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Here's Gurley. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Gurley, the ball carrier, brought down at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And
looking to throw. Hopkins. It's caught. Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Just the first connection, Ryan to Jones there. Gurley with a little bit of an opening there as he's able to get 5 on first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes
I need my time out late. I ain't want to call now.
Because you're headed towards the ball
Shucks.
with abandon.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two short.
Get him out of here, shoot. Punk. Hope he out for the long ride. Hey, how Jungle gonna say that me and Kirk the same? It was when I started looking at the thing like, oh Lord, he might, man, God dog.
So from Buccaneer territory now it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Operating from the gun, Hopkins. That's complete to Smith. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on
Yeah.
that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Oh, yeah.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Oh, boy.
Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Gurley again here on first down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go,
Hey, I know that's right.
shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line.
That's how I be feeling.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. From the gun, Hopkins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On third down, Hopkins.
Man, we all on that, boy. We all on that. Let's go on to the house. Let's take it to the house. Let's go. Let's go. Sean Murphy Bunting. Sean Murphy Bunting. Nah. Up 14, bum. Shoot, freaking bum trying me like that.
Passing down, they throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy.
All right.
When you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
21 points in the third quarter. Goddamn right. Freaking bum. That's the team, Mr. King right here. Serving everybody. Hey, that's around your neck of the woods, ain't it?
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
I know that's right.
That's the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Hopkins, and he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You can have the first one for the second one to even matter.
That me! Ooh, come on! Give me that!
But they'll get it back.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive.
Trying to take a shot at me. I don't know which way to go. I make it easy. Follow me. Oh yeah, I got a beat. I'm not so super popular. Ain't nobody hot as me.
Pass here now is 2nd and 10. throw again. Hopkins, open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Hopkins to the right side and complete to Hurst. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Okay, baby. What up, boy? I seen you fumbling around with your mic.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun.
That's me! Come on, don't make me jump like that.
That's complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. But plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this
nah, that's me,
crowd.
dog.
This defense is
I'm in the mood. I'm on that oil right now.
also feeds on the energy of
I'm on that oil. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long week. On that oil a little bit. Trying to just cool down.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their
That's all.
timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, Hopkins throwing the out.
Come on, y'all got to get there. Come on, 41, you got to get there. We had that now.
Made at the Bucs 20-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st
Did he
and
win?
10.
Oh.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, y'all need to stop, man.
From the 20 to the 19.
Oh,
Not much
man.
there, only a yard.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
That me! Let's go, boy! Let's go! Yes, sir. Let's go. That's me. God darn it. Hey, took that first option away. You had to go to the second option. Guess what? We got them ball hawks back there.
Here in his second season, he has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach is
Hey, man, that spin cycle is something serious, dog. Man, that jump don't make no sense. Man, catch the ball, Miller. Catch the ball. Now you pissing me off. Dude, we did everything we were supposed to do.
They expected it and got there and popped
Dude,
it
the
free.
freaking bomb scored 17 points.
On first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Looking long for his tight end.
Brady. Now that was some BS.
It'll be out of bounds.
Brady threw the ball 10 yards out of bounds. You could tell he getting old.
But you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
What's up, brother?
bucs on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
And I think I stood back there about doggone 20 seconds, Bo.
An excellent gain, 35 yards.
46-yard line.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Oh,
So barely some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Again, it's Brady. Going deep here for Allen. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
I probably should have waited. We had it. I apologize for that, fellas.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what
y'all
they're
right.
looking to do is just salt
I
away
haven't
the
been.
final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Brady going to look to throw. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
Let's go! Touchdown! 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 Let's go! You freaking bum.
10th touchdown of the season.
Let's go.
The Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing
See if we can make you quit today.
Are they worried about playoff position? Right? Are they worried about do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Extra point by Gator is up and good.
Hey.
Touchdowns at 21.
Live your life.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one
Lord.
away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At
Dang.
their own 25-yard line.
And he ain't playing. Wow.
About set
Yeah,
to
what
begin.
is the chances of that,
Falcons
though?
offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge. It's almost
That
like,
me?
who do you want to
No.
call?
There, yes, there it is. There it is. Let's go. Let's go. Let me go. Let me through. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
27.
Wheel. Yes, sir. Let's go. Dance on him one time. Dance on him one time. I know you're a little tired, but dance on him one time. I'm going to give you time. Bam. Bam.
Chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, with the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone's seeking to be somewhat the hero.
Hey, boy.
Didn't turn
That's
out
my
that
jump,
way.
boy.
You're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them.
Boy, back in my days, boy, when I had them 415s. Gosh, dog. That thing used to be humming. 415s, brother. Yes, sir. 415.
Essentially, the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option actually called that play.
Flip mode.
On second down, here's Fournette. Stays
Let
on
me.
his feet.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. You got to break that tackle.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
On third down, Fournette. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. They lost 2, and it brings up 4.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for the Buccaneers, it's a critical win for them as it gets them.
Not the dumb tail. Not the dumb tail. Come on, not the dumb tail. Not the dumb tail. Not the dumb tail.